Welcome back to Brooklyn, everyone. It's cold. It's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. The moon is shining bright above this overpass. That subway train, Q and B line. Sheepshead Bay train station is right there to our right. We are going to walk towards Sheepshead Bay Road and then toward Canal and explore a little bit of Sheepshead Bay, and then let's see where we're gonna end up. The moon still looks full. Welcome everyone, and let's walk. How's it going? Hi Angela, hi Noble Sweetness. Give me a couple of seconds and we will be fully functional. Just a moment. Just a second. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for everyone to join in. Alright, here's my fancy cup of large coffee that I paid $2 for, which is super cheap, and the coffee is good, and I bought it right there on Sheepshead Bay Road. I'll show you where. Very cool supermarkets over there. Hi Bob Kish. This is a little less eventful, right? This is East 15th and Avenue Z, so let's step over towards Sheepshead Bay Road. Right there above us is elevated subway line, and the train station, the subway station, Sheepshead Bay, is what you see right ahead of you. Let's revisit. We walked here at some point, but let's revisit. It's cold now. Ooh, it's totally different feel. There's CVS right there. There's pizzeria, and there's a lot of places to eat. There's some sort of construction going on that side of the subway entrance. So this is entry, one of the two. There are two, ends of the station, so that's one of them. Trains to Manhattan and Coney Island. So those who live around here, they hear the trains all the time. The sky is clear. The air is crisp and cold. They say tomorrow is going to be a little warmer. Let's see what happens. This is where I got my coffee. It's not just a coffee shop, it's a full-scale supermarket. If you're waiting on the train, you stand right up there at the platform so you can have a nice view of the street from there, from the top. A lot of imported goods too, because it's a huge community from the former USSR, but now it's a whole bunch of other independent countries. But a lot of imported goods, great, deli department, a lot of prepared food, and a lot of everything. Really, prices are good too, compared to other locations, like especially in Manhattan, like randomly. Hi Stylish Bonnie, it's tomorrow 61. Whoo, Saturday 65. Hey, summer's coming. Summer's coming again. Those are delicious ones. You just want to make sure they're good to be eaten, because if they're not, they will stop you from breathing. It's a very dangerous thing. Just showing you a little bit of pricing, because it's interesting sometimes. They don't like the cameras inside. I asked them, they would not allow, so sorry about that. But here's just a quick look inside. Presentation is important, and this presentation here is fantastic. Outside very neat and clean, and inside just abundance of everything. Hi everyone, please hit the like button and enjoy the walk. I'll walk here in real life, and you will walk virtually watching our stream. If you're new to our channel, we invite you and welcome you to our channel. Please subscribe with all notifications. What market is that? The name of that market is Porto Cali, and it's located right off the subway. Subway station is right up there. You just walk downstairs, and this is it. It's a pretty big supermarket, so. Hey, Joyful One, you're welcome, Stylish Bonnie. Hey, Jumaji, can you check the price of corn for me? Well, if I'm not mistaken, 2 corns for $1 or 2 corns for $1.50 or something like that. I want to stop by there. Yeah, pretty affordable. The moon. I want Avenue V. Oh, it's not bad. It's not too far at all. So wow, good price. Good price and good quality. Not like, you know, sometimes you trying to buy something and you look at it and it's like, what is this? I mean, it's not even supposed to be here anymore. No, everything looks fresh and clean and shiny. Stylish, beautiful moon, yes. Hey Lee, good evening. Angela just hit the like button for you. Thank you so much, Angela. Wow, corn on the cob with melted butter is delicious. Some restaurants here, of course. Department stores, a little bit of everything. It is a very vibrant residential area. And of course, holidays are coming, so a lot of stores are decorated, and music is playing. Even Christmas songs are playing a lot. Like we heard it at Macy's and we heard it at Bloomingdale's. But just generally speaking, it's everywhere. Not 100% of the time, but it's getting there. It's getting there. New Top Taco in China. When they mix 2 completely different cuisines, sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's unsuccessful. Sheepshead Bay Road is where we are right now. Barbers. Liquor stores, pizzerias, pharmacies. This pizzeria is very old. Pizza and Italian eatery since 1957. Real pizza professionals. If you're here and you're looking for pizza, go to that one. I mean, they're all good. They're all good, but that one is kind of like older, more classic. Voorhees Avenue and the moon. Hey Ruben, hi Norman, hi Lisa UK girl, loves in Brooklyn, thank you. Hi Joanna Carew, hi Joanna, thank you for saying hi. Hi everyone, good to see old fans and new fans. Don't be shy, say hi and chat. We have good chat. Good YouTube live walking NYC family. No, she will wait. That lady driving that car, it's my light. Someone is speeding a little bit. Hi and why? Good evening. Tanning. Japanese fusion, Masuta. And the Boston CB4 goes to Bay Ridge from here, B49 to Manhattan Beach, which is not so far, Manhattan Beach. But Bay Ridge is quite a ride. Takes Napton Avenue and then zigzagging all the way toward 86th Street and Bay Ridge, and through Bensonhurst first and then Bay Ridge. Fujisawa Sushi Bar. Looks very dark. I don't know if they open or not. Name is in English. Has something to do with predicting the future, I guess. They look closed. Yeah, those guys look closed for sure. Another liquor store, Liquor World. It is. Beauty salon. Sushi, Thai, Malaysian, etc. Tenda, Asian food. Tenda, Asian. Welcome everyone, thank you for being here with us. This is Belt Parkway, ahead of us right there. Hi RJ, hola. If you forgot to hit the like button, it's a good moment. Thumbs up, you just only do it once. Hit the like, and this helps a lot. So thanks so much. Moon looks fantastic, really. Like very, very full circle, like perfect circle. And look back at Sheepshead Bay Road. We are approaching Canal. Canal is a beautiful body of water here in Sheepshead Bay. Not Canal Street. A water canal. Or channel, or canal. I don't know. Some say canal, some say channel. I'll say canal. There's no H in that word, I guess. Started burning tonight, November 6, 2025. The moon is a waning gibbous phase, appearing nearly full at 98% illumination. Thank you so much, started burning. And it is extremely bright, even through the trees.
If it doesn't tell me up, it's I'm leaving the shop.
That's, I guess, sort of like a kindergarten on steroids, some sort of it, or maybe like after school program for elementary kids. I don't know, but it looks definitely like an educational something for little clever monsters. for the little monsters. Georgian sunny house. Georgia from Georgia, Georgia. Country of Georgia. Hey, Slicer. You know, it's kind of cold. I think I need to start thinking about getting gloves out of my storage boxes. Hopefully not yet, because it should be a little bit warmer in the next couple of days. But soon, sooner rather than later. So we're in Emmons Avenue. It's a deli. Let's cross and look at water and walk along a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just first cross here, and then on the way back we'll walk along the water. That probably makes more sense. Hey, Neil 99. Good evening. Happy full moon. Hi, Macaleto Diani. Nice cars are on the road of New York. Very bright. Couple of restaurants here as well. That was one more, but now the space leaves. So that one is out. So it says all day breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner. No, that one did not survive. This one is still here. Soup and burger. Emmons Avenue, Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. Beautiful views with the moon above us. It's windy. It's not as windy, but last night and this morning and overnight, like you could hear the wind pushing on the windows, like trying to break them. That was crazy. Hi, Danny Pouch. Hi, everyone. How you doing? We're doing good. Look inside. Nice. It's a Turkish restaurant. And the music. Masal, Turkish coffee and tea, Turkish lounge, or Turkish restaurant. This is Cherry Hill. Cherry Hill is another good looking supermarket. Another place where they don't like the cameras inside, but it's one of those quote-unquote Russian supermarkets. So it's always fun to browse and get something new, interesting, try something. Cherry Hill, Ocean Avenue and Emmons Avenue. Baku Palace. Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan. Huge palace, huge restaurants. Hey Karina, dislike Mike? Hi, dislike Mike. How do you feel about no feelings? We don't discuss politics on this channel. Like seriously, we try to stay clear from politics. Everyone has their own opinion, and we appreciate it and respect it, and encourage everyone to keep it to themselves on this channel, because we're not a political channel. We're a channel that exploring New York City, and channel that explores New York City, and friendly, peaceful, and hopefully interesting. That's it. Hi Ambrose, good evening. Tossing my empty coffee cup in here. Boom. Where else can you get $2 coffee? Large coffee, which is like really good quality. And in this type of supermarkets, not in Manhattan. This thing in Manhattan like $4.50. Minimum $4. And the coffee is not the same. Next door Italian restaurant next to Iasu, which is Greek. I think there was another one here, but they changed the name or ownership or whatever, but it looks unfortunately empty. This one was a restaurant, but currently not. As we see, this is in transit right now, but nothing is inside. Trend restaurant and lounge. One table out of the whole space. But these guys, they're famous, they're old, they're good, they're popular. Randazzo's, the pride of Sheepshead Bay. Seafood. Fresh, delicious seafood. Caltoriani, a lot of restaurants with different cuisine kitchens. That's great. Glad you like it. Thank you for watching. Lucy Silva, hi. Angela, this is my Zen channel. Thank you so much. Joyful One, thanks for keeping the channel neutral. Trying our best. Trust me. Not always easy. But thank you. Joe, good policy. I agree, when I moderate, it becomes an issue. Neil 99 Alpha Mayor. Yeah, Mayor of Live Walking NYC, yes. No, that would be Delilah. I would be Deputy Mayor. Only one table there. 2 tables. But it's not the busiest time of the year. End of the week. End of the month. So it's just middle of the week. So on the weekend it gets busy here. Locum, 2nd floor, Mediterranean restaurant and bar. There's something on the 3rd floor too, but on the 1st floor it's Chinese buffet. That's called Seaport Buffet. Local Mediterranean feasts and shareable plates. Any size private events and catering. Lunch, brunch, dinner. It sounds maybe Uzbeki, but I would not like insist on that. But let's take a look at the menu. chicken shish 27, tenderloin fettuccine 30, lamb chops 38, Mediterranean branzino 36, Norwegian salmon 29, linguine seafood pasta 34. This is higher, much higher than average. Even for Brooklyn, upscale must be something else. Look, that's these guys upstairs in second floor. And on the third floor, something is called Skywise. And you know the place that's packed? Buffet. Check this out, dinner. Monday, Thursday, $21.99. Friday, Saturday, $23.99. Children, half price basically. But small children. Children under 8 and under 4.5 feet. And on the dancing. Baba Ganoush, $50. Yeah, so this I think at some point here, the third floor or second, it was some sort of a clothing store. I forgot what it was. Years ago. Oh, Macy's backstage. Oh, they're still there. Or maybe that's an old sign. I think it's an old. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just lost. That's what I meant. Macy's backstage. Maybe they're still there. They used to be so big that you could see their windows from the outside here, but I don't know, maybe they shrunk, maybe they have a smaller space now, I don't know. Sea Pearl, that's another one. Look at this. It is like a pearl. It's not very big, but it's fancy. Let's just make some copyrighted music in our stream and enjoy the ambience. Junior, hi. Good evening. Hey, Joe T. Xavier, hi everyone. Almost 200 people here. Welcome everyone. Hit the like once, enjoy and subscribe if you're new. At some point sooner rather than later we will hit 60k, so let's be a part of the crowd. I like this tree. It's full foliage, and on top of that illumination, and on top of that a little bit of the moon up there. Another restaurant's Order House is Georgian. These soups are delicious. Georgian cuisine. Nice music, nice ambience inside, but clever. You cannot see through, but at the same time you can see the glimpse. So there's nobody will bother those patrons who are dining in there. Bob Keisha like the chef special. Macaleto Diani. Oh, great. I'm happy that Georgian restaurants are in the USA and in New York. Ah, from Georgia. Oh, yes, a lot. Georgian community is huge. A lot of people from Georgia here. I don't want to say especially in this area, but a lot in this area as well. So we walked a little bit and we saw what two or three Georgian restaurants around here. Delicious cuisine, delicious. All the cuisines are delicious. I don't know. I cannot tell that I don't like it. I don't like anything specifically, but we're talking about Georgian cuisine, so yes. And those restaurants like Tashkent, for example, or like so-called quote-unquote Russian supermarkets, you can find single items and sometimes dishes and at the deli department that are from all over the place, including Georgia there. Like hachapuri, for example. Yeah, there's no traffic, but he's kind of probably going a little bit above the speed limit, a little too fast. We're in Emmons Avenue still. Thank you so much for enjoying South Brooklyn with us. I honestly don't know where we're gonna end up, but we just go with the flow, right? Maybe we will not end up at the specific neighborhood, but we will try to see as much as we can along the way. That we always do. Opera House. Oh, excuse me, Opera Cafe. Pretty popular actually, because probably at 70-75% capacity, and it's a big place too. Let's see if we can butt in, take a look. I don't know if you can see, but I'll try to zoom a little bit so you can get an idea at the price point. So give or take per person, if you take salad and the main course and maybe something sweet and coffee or tea, and even before you order any sort of drinks, that would be around 100, maybe, with a tip per person. But if you a little bit on a budget, you can share dishes too. It's nice inside. And a lot of people. This is East 23rd Street and Emmons Avenue. I think we should cross and walk along the water a little bit. House Music Mark. Alice in my hood. Alright. Hi, House Music Mark. Restaurant Row. They don't call it like that, but it definitely does look like it. Danny Patch. $99 NYL can get a burger tonight. Hey, Christian Hansen, a bit much for some. Yes, I agree. Bit much, just a bit. Always makes us hungry. Oh, my bad, sorry, Bonnie, my bad. $99, that's right, salad, $20. Applebee's. What kind of fireworks are here? Oh, it's a car. It's not fireworks. It sounds like fireworks. Emmons Avenue, Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. What is so bright over there? I think it's the entrance to some restaurant. Let's go take a look. And then we'll come back. Look how quiet it is. And that's what they call Canal. Applebee's has a bar inside, yep. Roland Roster coming out. House Music Mark. I don't know. Yes, you're right, but I don't know. I can even see it from here, actually, yes, but shall we go all the way up to there? It's not that far, actually. I don't know what happens if I go there with a camera. You know, there's a lot of people there, a lot of families. You know, I don't know if it's appropriate, but let's go take a look at least from the outside. Admiral Francis, look at this. This is not the river. This is a canal that is connected to Atlantic Ocean. If you move in that direction. New York Harbor and all this parts of New York metro area, bodies of water with different names and canals and rivers, but they are all connected, and this is just a canal that has access or exit into the ocean waters. The USS Ambrose. That's right, but not here. That would not be a. This is not as popular. So where USS Ambrose is located now, which is downtown Manhattan, that is the spot. So that is the appropriate spot. Hi LM, LV, hi Al, this is Sheepshead Bay, nice, hi LM, LV. Ellis Witness, hi House Music Mart, Top Cat, that boat looks too similar to the one in Jaws for my liking. You know you're right. This little park at the end there on the right, yep. But that's further down that way. No fireworks, no. I was just kidding. No fireworks. But the car, you know, sometimes the car sounds like, you know, the fireworks have been activated. Same kind of sound. No, we had fireworks season, but it's over until next year. This is East 27th Street. This water is Sheepshead Bay. It is? It is. Some people call it Canal. Well, a lot. But technically and geographically, this is called Sheepshead Bay. Just like the neighborhood around here is called Sheepshead Bay. Thank you for that. Yes, absolutely 100%. And this little park is called Tucker Place. There's another one, but it's further down that way. But this one here, Tucker Place. Rock Cafe Lounge. That's the bright thing that I was seeing from there. It looks very bright and festive. And now I don't know if it's just for the holiday season or not. Maybe, because I see kind of Santa sitting there. But it looks awesome. Look. I think it had a different name before. Years ago. It definitely had a different name, I think. Or maybe no, maybe it's me. Maybe that's the next one right there. Because I remember there was something with a different name. Look at this. LMUs, that's been a few things. Danny Patch, hi DC, hi DC, hi Noble Sweetness. Oh, that's nice. Look. Cafe and Seaside, because they have seats closer to water, but right now it's probably cold, but the outdoor space. Beautiful. Rolling Roaster right there. Another classic spot here in Emmons Avenue. And you're in that Santa House Music Mark. Windjammer should be coming up. Good memories there. LOL. LOL. Windjammer. Let's see if we can cross here. I guess I can at some point. Even though the sidewalk is jammed here due to the construction site a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Rolling Roaster is full of people. I can like a lot of people there. I can tell from here. By the way, we're so very close to hitting 60,000 subscribers mark. I don't know where we are now, but if you're not subscribed yet, do yourself a favor. We invite you to subscribe. It's not just for the number, it's for your own enjoyment. Rolling Roaster, simply delicious. Yeah, I don't think I will go there in the camera because people would not appreciate it, like the camera in their face. They're here after the hard days, on a hard day's night after work, and they would not like anyone with the camera sticking a camera at them, but fries $4.75, fries and cheese $5.75, sweet potato fries $5.75, roast beef $8.45, grilled chicken $6.95, hamburgers $6.95, cheeseburgers $7.45, chicken wings $11.95, chicken tenders $8.95. Inflation. It smells good around here. I can smell burgers right outside. You know, maybe I just go in and out, you know, because we walked so far. I just don't want to be intrusive, you know. Open Sunday, Thursday, 11 to 1 a.m. and Friday, Saturday, 11 to 2 a.m. Wow. Wow, it's almost like a nice spot. No wonder they're popular. Did you see the menu? The menu, I mean, it's cheaper than the restaurants. Times cheaper. Good quality, tasty. If you're hungry, if you're not hungry, it doesn't matter. Roast beef sandwich, or let's say grilled chicken, let's say hamburger, cheeseburger, $7.45, fries $4.75, 11, 12, 13, and a drink, approximately $20, but you get fries, you get the burger, and you get a drink. Compared to just one item above $20, of course, what would be more popular? Sheepshead Bay, Rolling Roasters, simply delicious. This is very popular. I think they updated this because for years it was like worn out. It was kind of like the peeling, the paint was like cracking. They updated it. They renewed it. Maybe they made a completely different sign, the new sign, because it looks pretty fresh. I remember when they built the UA. Hey, Merc. You're not gonna get dinner there. Nah, thank you though, but no. Not right now. Take it home to Delilah. You know, things like this, they need to be eaten right there, because, you know, you take them out, they get a little stale, a little cold, a little, like when you, in my humble opinion, this type of food, you should eat them when you order them right away while they're warm. Best Western Inn, and here we're going to make a U-turn. And go back. But not back. We'll cross. We'll walk fast enough here, so we're not going to duplicate much. M70 and Canada Avenue. C-A-N-D-A. Not Canada, Canada. Angela's starting to drool. UA United Artists Theater. Is that one on Knapp Street or Knapp Street? I think it's Knapp's. Wait, I think the name of the city starts with K. It's right there. It's not so far. If you keep walking a little bit, that's a nice area too. I mean, not as nice as this one, but they have a couple of restaurants there as well. If this is what I'm thinking of, one of these days. Hi, Dillian Johnson. Nian, what about the famous square pizza place? Famous square pizza place. Every pizza place is a famous square pizza place. Not every, but most of them. Stylish having fast food place near your house is dangerous, especially if they open 24 hours. Absolutely. Why? Because you always know that if you're hungry, if you come back late, it's always there. Very healthy dinner, especially late at night or overnight. Quote unquote healthy, but hey, if it hits the spot, it hits the spot. Knapp Street, yep. Oh, see, I know something. We pronounce it Knapp. K was K. Street. K. Pronounce it K Knapp. K Knapp. Knapp. Yep, Knapp. Yes, I know, it's very close by. Like if you continue walking in that direction, it's another 5-7 minutes probably, and you will be there. It's just that then it will be kind of like too far walking backwards and kind of like so. But one of these days we will definitely walk through that area. Hey, the Mighty Bull. Christian, you can have street dog in any neighborhood in America. After big storms, yeah, after big storms. Hey, Brooklyn Boris. Hi, Brooklyn Boris. What's up? You really great channel. Yeah, Delilah and I, we did. Hi, Brooklyn Boris. And why someone can go get the car? It's right there. Bob Kish, I had one car alarms going forever. Yep. I mean, for the next 10 minutes, I will probably be ripping. Dialysis, New York Artificial Kidney Center. $250 people walking with us. This is fantastic. We are in Brooklyn. This is South Brooklyn, a part of Sheepshead Bay neighborhood of Brooklyn. Emmons Avenue. Why the alarm there? What happened? Alarm got activated. I don't know. Maybe someone tried to push the door or something. We don't know. Who knows? It's a nice neighborhood to live in. Like if they live specifically here and they don't drive, that's a little bit of a walk from the subway, but not horrible. But there are buses too, express buses and local buses, so it's not so bad. Hey Kika. Hi John Claus. Hi Ellen everybody. I'm watching in silence. I'm sick. Oh boy. Flu season upon us. That's not good, but I hope you'll get back in shape sooner rather than later. We're wishing you that, all of us. The Mighty Bull, this is my old neighborhood, Sheepshead Bay. Hi Peter. If I say hi several times, better than none. Let's cross. It's not technically a place to cross, it's a little bit down there, but I'm being lazy, so I'll be careful. Okay, as you can see, a lot of cars parked in the middle, specifically parking spaces, but in the middle of the road, because it's not enough parking spots around here, so people park like that. Nice view. I like it. Neon filled better, Jan. Right now we're heading back toward where Emmons Avenue becomes Neptune Avenue. But maybe we'll cross over that bridge ahead of us into Manhattan Beach kinda, and then zigzagging through Brighton, and we'll see where we're gonna end up. It's cold. It is cold and windy. Mark Admiral Francis, beautiful vessel, so majestic. Kicker Francis, great name. Ask Music Mara, there used to be an amazing Thai place there back in the 90s. Along Emmons Avenue, yes. I don't know about back in the 90s, but back in like early 2000s, there were different restaurants over there too, and there were like Asian and Chinese and sushi. Yeah, they changed so many times ever since. That sounds windy. Thank you for the weather. Wow, pinpointed down to the zip code. Thank you, Starless Bunny. 47, 8 Celsius, 8 Celsius with the wind. Feels less than that, feels lower than that. Dylan, I think this is the wrong chart for that. Roulette Master. Are you able to see Northern Light tonight? You know, I never specifically looked for it, but so my answer will be, I don't know. Real fuel is 43. Gotcha. Let's enjoy the views, a little bit of lights reflecting on the water. Peter, the northern lights occur in the occur in the northern latitudes, not in the New York City area. Usually, yeah, that's right. Never. I don't remember that ever in New York area. Oh, you picked up the yeah. That was Russian, right? They spoke Russian there. There's a lot of people who speak Russian in this neighborhood. A lot of people speak Russian as a second language, but fluently as well. And why? I hope you will feel better soon, Jim. Noble Witness, welcome everyone. Please keep hitting the like button, but only once. Thank you. LM, I've lived in Brooklyn my entire life. Merck. Hi, Merck. There were reports of northern lights way up in northern Minnesota near Canadian border. Bob, there is geomagnetic storm alert for Thursday night, November 6th into Friday morning. Northern lights may be visible in upstate New York. Upstate New York, you know, New York is a huge state. As far as territory, and we are kind of like on the southern borders of it, but going north, it goes all the way up to Canada. So that is a huge distance from here, and of course, what can be seen up there will not be seen here in the sky, I mean. But who knows? With the climate change and all that, maybe at some point we will see some. Moving on. So these are Sheepshead Bay piers. This one specifically, Sheepshead Bay Pier 6. I'll have many subs till you hit 60K. I cannot tell right now, but probably within 30, 20. We're really close. At this point, I could double check real quick, but if you give me a second, maybe I will, but I'm not sure if it will be successful or not. Let me see. Now it will require me to jingle around the screens here on the phone, and I don't want it to be interrupted, so let me just estimate it at about 30 more. $59.9K right now. Yes, thank you, Angela. You know, YouTube is not showing the tiny details. It's only rounds to the next, you know, point something. So it doesn't show anything between the next 100. Only when the next 100 is completed, then it changes, like from point A to point 9, for example. Arengi Domenico, where are the... Excuse me? I don't know. I don't understand the question. Please rephrase it. Look at this one right there in front of us. Atlantis. That's not one. That's another one right here. But yeah, you can go out there in the ocean and do whale watching too. Just need to buy a ticket and get here so early in the morning. Party boat, yep, definitely. But then again, if you're partying inside and you don't even care what's going on outside, or if it's in the dark and you cannot see much, so might as well be partying, you know, across the street right there. But then if you're outside, but it gets real cold, especially at night, especially in this weather. But if you're outside and enjoying the views, then it's of course amazing. It goes out in the ocean, yep. Pier 9. Atlantis. Assigned to New York, New York. Yeah, oh, let's see, they have to fix it a little bit. That's a sign. Private charter yacht. Private charter yacht. Events and so forth. Angela, congratulations on your membership for 20 months, and thank you. Thank you so much, Angela. I know it's not easy, but Delilah and I, we appreciate you so much. All your support, all your time. Thank you, and thank you for fighting our channel, your Zen channel. Thank you so much for your continuous support, Angela. Wow, 20 months, time flies. We started to actively stream in 2021. So we have over 4 years of active streaming service that is all available, of course, randomly if you want to look it up. Some of this is old, some of this will never get old. And we take a pride of what we do. And we're so happy that almost 60,000 people subscribe to our channel over this time. If you imagine 60,000 people, if you imagine a huge stadium, like MetLife Stadium is what? I don't know, 70? So huge football stadium. That is, or if you, for instance, look at our stream of the marathon a couple days ago. 250,000. Imagine 250,000 people tuned in to our stream. That is great feeling. This is like, wow. All over the world. A lot of people found themselves too running. It took them some time because, they can only blink in front of a camera for like a second or so, and that's it. Maybe 2, 3 max. So it took them time to find themselves, but what a great souvenir. I mean, I'm so happy for them. They participated, they got awarded, they got a medal, and they got a little memory too. Swans and ducks coexisting. Jan, feel better soon. Aringa Domenico. No, I'm not. I'm not aware. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what is it that you're exactly talking about? Merc, wow, that's funny, but not really. Wow, there's a lot of swans. Feathered seafood. That's beautiful. You know why? They expect me to give them something to eat. Unfortunately, I'm totally unprepared. They trained that if people stop here, oftentimes they throw something in the water for them to eat. Angel, geese are the worst. They chase you and bite you. Yep. They're like bullies. So I think they are only mean when they feel threatened. And why screenshots on Noble Sweetness? Yes, beautiful creatures. Karina, beautiful swans. They must be hungry. Lamb, you don't realize how big a swan is until it's coming for you. They're big. I feel bad. You know, I wish I had something to give them. Because they're really following me. Look. Peter Swan can swim while sitting down. For pure conceit, he takes the crown. He looks in the mirror over and over and claims to have never heard of Pavlova. Wow, that's a nice poem. It's better if you don't, I think. It would get them all riled up. Alright, 8:28 local time in New York. Let's wake up, because it's been super quiet and peaceful. Let's continue being peaceful, but let's walk a little bit faster. How's it going, everyone? I hope this beautiful scenery didn't make you all fall, you know, asleep temporarily. But now, wake up, wake up, wake up. Start going, and I'm sure there are people who come every day to feed them. Yes, absolutely. Even if it's not the same people, there are people at least once a day, twice a day come here, I'm sure. It's fun to watch, it's fun to feed them too, especially with children and sometimes just adults as well. Ocean Avenue Bridge. And let's look at the moon and the swans and the ducks. And why it's very relaxing. Angel, they're following me, yep. They are hungry. Danny passed the Piper of Swans. Alright, let's cross this bridge. Over there, Manhattan Beach neighborhood. Over there, all the way down there, Kingsburg Community College. Over there, Brighton Beach. And over there, Sheepshead Bay. And why they want to be on YouTube? They are on YouTube. They're famous. Subways, yes. When we started our stream, we walked by the subway station, one of them. Sheepshead Bay on the Q and B lines. Thank you for enjoying South Brooklyn with us. We are in between Sheepshead Bay, Manhattan Beach, and Brighton Beach somewhere. Neil 99 and why the Swans? The Swans have 60k subs already. On a Swan tube. Top Cat, next time you are in Wales, Al, they will make you an honorary citizen of Swansea. Ah, Swansea. That's in Wales, right? Yes. Wait, they have a team too, right? I think it was Swansea, if I'm not mistaken, the football team. Or maybe I'm mixing something up, but I think... I'm sure if it's a popular location, or just one of the major locations there. Hey Dimension, good evening. Stylish, those Swan wanted to subscribe. Beautiful moon. So this is where we came from, across Sheepshead Bay. Look at the colors. Oh wow. Isn't it something? Xavier, nice. Angela, oh pretty. LM, mesmerizing. Noble, any drones? Not too many. They are all back on the moon right now. Parked. It happened last November or December, I think. Early December, I think this is where the drone thing started happening. Because I was kind of going back and to see what happened last year, about the same time last year. And there were drone streams. Those drone streams were awesome. That was so cool. You can look at the drone situation any way you wanted, but it was fun. I liked it. A lot of people liked it. Some people didn't, but most people liked it. And for those who didn't, we have dislike, which is thumbs down. So if you don't like something, you can click thumbs down. If you like something, you click thumbs up. Hey user. Lots of Russians and Ukrainians are living in peace. Sash Bonnie, enjoy your evening. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. You make it look better than it is. That's amazing. And why it was fun, Al? We had a blast that night. Ah, you mean the drone night? That was actually, I think, three different streams. Yes. One was around Central Park North. One was, I'll tell you exactly. I will never forget that. was at the West 8th Street Aquarium station, which is an elevated station so we can see the sky, and the third one was around Verrazano Bridge. Not exactly Verrazano Bridge, I would say Waterfront in Bath Beach in Brooklyn as well. Look at this palace. If you didn't know, I would say this is the White House, and you will be like, wow. WC. What area is this called? This one is, I think it's called Manhattan Beach, this area here. From here and down there toward the ocean. Yes, this area has transformed a lot over the past, give or take, I don't know, 35, 40 years. Top cat, I lived there in the servant's basement. Nice peaceful area, yes. We browsed around here before, back and forth, in there and out, so we will just walk by. But the houses here, some of them are so gorgeous. Like, I mean, they're all amazing, but some of them are unique architecturally, very, very nice. Okay. For real estate, I don't know. We'll see what happens to real estate. This is predictions. You know, we'll see what's going to happen to real estate. Some pierogi by that is the best, yes, because they are made by the real, you know, the people who came from there, and they know how to make food, the traditional food, and a lot of the places where you can get food in restaurants or supermarkets around here. Okay, so this is where Emmons Avenue becomes Neptune Avenue, but it's over there. Here we are entering Brighton Beach area. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Let's enjoy exploring the city together. If you like what you see but you forgot to hit subscribe button, please do so. And don't forget to like and share. This is West End Avenue and Shore Parkway, I think. A Boulevard, Shore Boulevard. No palm politics, please. Thank you. Merc not saying anything's given yet. No, it's too early. Yes, one choose, please and thank you. Let's just not talk politics in this chat. Arthur Cesar, good evening from Brazil. Boa noite. Thank you so much for watching from Brazil. So if you walk that way, we'll be on Neptune Avenue. If we'll make a left turn, we'll walk toward the Brighton Beach Avenue. Brighton Beach began as farmland before being developed as a popular resort in the late 1870s by William Engelman, who named it after the English resort city. It later became a hub for Jewish migrants. Thank you so much for the information. One choose, can you give a birthday shout out to my cousin Jana Tolls? Hey Jana Tolls, happy birthday! Karina, please keep it neutral. Peter, Thanksgiving in the US is the last Thursday in November, which is 27th of November this year. In the early 1900s, Brighton Beach became a destination for Jewish immigrants, and a Yiddish theater was established there by 1918. Thank you so much, user. Unfortunately, we cannot see the real handle because YouTube is pushing that at something. Merc, here in Twin Cities, we had a Halloween display starting oh, my child. Halloween display starting in late September. What? Late September? This is crazy. I mean, it's crazy early. Folks love holiday displays around here. Twin Cities. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Yes. After World War II, and more significantly in the 1970s and 1980s, a large number of Soviet Jews immigrated to the area, leading it to be nicknamed Little Odessa. Up until recently, if you walk down Brighton Beach Avenue, they were like, "Welcome to Brighton Beach, Little Odessa by the sea." I honestly don't remember any signs, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That is relict from those times. Right now, it is. They don't have a name, but if they had a name, that would be little former Soviet Union. It is very different. I mean, it used to be like, if not predominantly, a lot of Jewish immigrants were there. Yes, especially the peak in the 70s, 80s, maybe the beginning of 90s, and then the immigration just changed slightly, and now you can hear and see people living there that came from all over the former Soviet Union there. This is Brighton 12th Street. Georgians, Armenians, Tajiki, Uzbeki, Kazaki, Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians. I don't know. I'm trying to like pull some geography out of my head. Baltic states, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, but you know, predominantly if you walk there, you're here. I don't know. I cannot distinguish a lot of languages, but I would say a lot of Georgian, a lot of Armenian, a lot of Uzbek, as well as restaurants and supermarkets are off the hook too. Like Tashkent. Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. I'm just randomly walking there, and I'm walking toward Brighton Beach Avenue. We are in Brighton Beach. All of the 15 republics, yes. Now it's 15 countries. Al is Scottish due to his accent. That's right, that's correct. Do I sound Scottish? Last time I heard, I sound, I don't know, like I'm from Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Now, British accent is charming. All accents are cute. It's funny, people think like, let's say in the States, people speak one type of English. No, they have like 5 or 6 major accents. And then within those major accents, they have like 5 or 6 different local accents. It's just everything just like everywhere else. Neonatana Christian, the state of Montana has entered the charts. Angela spotting owl shadows. Neil 99. What is that? Rushanglish. Ringlish. Hey OT, happy very late evening to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. You should hear my voice. I sound very Middle Eastern English. That's fine. Everybody has an accent. Like here they say, don't be shy because there's always someone who speaks worse than you. So, no matter however you speak, as long as you have some sort of communication with other people, you're good. Ocean View Avenue. This is Ocean View Avenue. This looks like school to me. Yeah, it is a school. Has to be a school. Next avenue block, Brighton Beach Avenue. Aurora, you. Hi, good morning. Shout out from Philippines. Wow, that's far. Good morning to you. Aurora, you. Top Gear Al Martino. Neo 99, you sound Spanish, Al. Wait, so am I from Scotland or I sound Spanish? Neo 99, cum stana, Aurora? OTL is free bus ride started. Yeah, is free bus? No. We will inform you in details if this happens. We will be on those buses and trains, and we'll see what's up. But it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So relax, everyone. For now, and let's walk. We'll see. So we're approaching Brighton Beach Avenue. New 99, I'll take that. Mexican Irishman from Yorkshire. Weird combo. Christian Hansen. Christian, I was in Green Bay in December. It was cold, very cold. We're entering Brighton Beach Avenue. Yeah, probably. At Brighton 12th Street. So the train right there. That's a subway, that's a Q line going toward Manhattan. No, Neo 99, no, 10, like $1.50, $2, $1 to $2, but that's Brighton Beach. This is not Manhattan supermarket, so you would expect it to be a little bit less. Net Coast Market is another chain of quote-unquote Russian supermarkets, just like Tashkent, but they have different, of course, looks and specifics, but I like it. It used to be a theater. I think it's still a theater. It used to be called Millennium Theater. I think it's still. Oh, they actually decorated a little bit already. So on top of the fact that, I mean, I'm sure those who are watching us from, and they understand the language, or maybe they even recognize the people here on the posters, they probably get the kick out of it. Oh, it's Oceana Theater. I think it used to be called Millennium, but I'm not sure 1,000,000%. One ticket for the Christmas Russian rockets. Russian rockets. This is awesome. This sculptures they here throughout the year, but they decorate them for Christmas, and it's fantastic. I don't think I ever streamed this live. I took pictures, but this is what it looks like. Tamara, she is Georgian singer and songwriter. She's Georgian Jewish half. Oh, interesting. See? Told you would see something interesting. Look how beautiful it looks. OT, yes, but not as big as a Russian community, of course. Is this the Russian version of Rockets? No, it looks like something for the children, probably. And the other side of this entrance. Wow, New 99, whatever that is, that sounds very Russian. Especially babushka. Presents for every kid. Oh, that's cool. And that's the entrance to the supermarket, which is huge supermarket, but I'm not going to butt in with the camera there. Jan rest stop, and why? I felt horrible when I had the flu. It's beautiful. There's something for Christmas even now. It's not December. Yeah, they started early this year, even before Thanksgiving, which is pretty amazing. They're like people that have a lot of money this year, like all this economy and everything. So let us remind them about it early, so maybe they will spend more money if they get, mentally prepared for that. Merck, no Thanksgiving display, but they have Christmas display. Julius, kind of glad I don't live in the city anymore. Why not? Because it's dirty. Well, it depends where you are. two big supermarkets, and one of them is Tashkent, that is across the street. You know, that space used to be Mandy store a long time ago. If I'm not mixing the things up, because it was a long time ago. It's the elevated subway. I did not. There's those two words, like no matter how hard you try to put them together, they don't sound right together. But funny. Okay, did you see the new Krispy Kreme menu what we having here in the UK? Yes. Thank you so much. I think we responded to your email. Thank you so much. That was extremely interesting, and you know what? It's cool, but it's in the UK only, but they look super nice. I think one of those has like a double filling, like two different types of creams inside, which is like chocolate cream and like vanilla cream, I think. That's a Tashkent supermarket. We're on Brighton Beach Avenue. Very busy, very, very good. Prices are good. And what they carry is like what they have there is off the hook too. One of those quote-unquote supermarkets, even though it's Uzbeki name, and a lot of Uzbeki stuff there, and Russian is from all over. That's international, like Soviet international cuisine. Oh, hazelnut cream. Okay. Hazelnut. Thank you. Caviar. Yeah, probably more than that. Neo 99. Probably more than 100. Top Cat, that $17 donut was the turning point for me with regard to the cost of living in the city. Yeah. DC 322, Brighton Beach. Fernando, has everyone seen what? Has everyone seen? Hey, Beef Patel, little truck outside the Chase Bank is very good. Who says? Fernando, has anyone seen Rochelle? Smaller injuries. What? No, not sure. Another restaurant right there, Meat and Burger. We're heading toward the ocean. Toward the boardwalk, rather. Because we're not going toward the ocean from the boardwalk. But it's probably dark, and I don't know if it's even busy at this point. Probably not. Like a few people here and there. Caviar pizza. Ooh, that is exquisite. I think we're not going to make it to Coney Island this evening, but we balanced pretty well between Sheepshead Bay and Brighton Beach. Hi, Brazil. Brazil. Caviar burger. No, that would be a waste of a burger. Put caviar in the burger. No. Just a reminder, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel with all notifications. Also share and like. If you want to scan the code, if you can, this will connect you to our channel and to the social media and to the forms of support as well. This is the end of Coney Island Avenue. Coney Island Avenue and Brighton Beach. Brightwater Court to be exact. In Brighton Beach. Which is here on the map. Luna Park, 22-minute walk. Coney Island, 12-minute walk. You mean the border from between Brighton and Coney Island, I guess. The darkness ahead of us is ocean and the sky. Caviar vodka. Ooh, caviar vodka. No, 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 I disagree. No, 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 no. Just take a bottle of vodka and put some salt on it. And that's going to taste exactly the same. And save yourself $100. No fried egg on top of English muffin, not a bun. And why? OT, you're ruining the food. When you put two good foods together and they're ruining both. We're on Boardwalk. Hello, hello, Boardwalk. And that's the beach and the ocean. Quiet here. Let's walk a little bit on the boardwalk since we're here. This boardwalk has to be replaced. Partially it has been, but like you walk on it and it's just all over the place, like up and down. Couple of restaurants here. That's not the busiest days, but there's a few. OT Punjabi song kicking out. Yeah, I heard it somewhere. Coming from there somewhere. Boardwalk Beer Garden here. Tatiana restaurants, only like no people there, only like one table. If I keep walking, we will be near the next subway station, which is Ocean Parkway, and then keep walking further, will be West 8th Street Aquarium. Yeah, man, the water's warm tonight. I don't know. I would not say so. Hey, Bill. Howdy. Warm weather tonight, Al. Oh yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. The local time in New York is 9:13. We are walking for 1 hour and 57 minutes. Not too many people on Boardwalk right now. Not at all. While it's quiet, I want to thank our moderators. Always super duper helpful. Noble Sweetness, and why? Neil99, Ambrose. Austin City Limits, Sunshine Vibes, and Audi. But those who are here tonight, thank you. Neil99, 60K, really? Is this a real current number? What? We made it, and why? Yay! Congratulations to everybody. This is all you. Like Delilah tells me, you do all the work. And I will tell you, you do all the work. $60K, NY, and then Neo99. Thank you so much for informing me. This is a big deal. And you know what's funny? It's symbolic because it happened on Coney Island Boardwalk in Brooklyn. Yes, we're almost at Coney Island borderline between Brighton and Coney Island. And to the most people, this area would be Coney Island Boardwalk. Whew. Another milestone. Congratulations to all of us, especially to our viewers, our supporters, our subscribers, our members. Thank you so much for supporting us on a regular basis. Thank you. Those who support us with donations, thank you so much. Only because of you we still exist. Only because of you support our channel, you support Delilah and me. Only because of that we're here. And we're so glad to be here for each and every one of our viewers. Hot dogs for hell. Hot dogs and a lot of champagne. Champagne and hot dogs. No, champagne and gerbil food. Hey Jacoby, just passed by me on the boardwalk. Really? Why you didn't say hi? That would be cool. Sometimes our viewers say hi, and that's cool. Technology is amazing. Erica, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. Thank you so much to all of you. I can't believe it's 60K. Woo! And we're not gonna stop. We're gonna continue moving forward. Thanksgiving Day, we will add at least 1K. Oh, fingers crossed. At least 10K will be watching. Oof. Let's face that challenge. Let's plan it carefully and execute. The moon over Coney Island, Brooklyn. Wow. This is humbling. This is unbelievable. Years back when we started, we would never imagine that. But what a day for our channel. 60K. I want to thank, this is my speech. I'm on stage and I say 60,000 people looking at me. And I was like, I'm me and Delilah. And I was like, I want to thank my beautiful little wifey. Without you, I would not be able to accomplish that. And then hug and kiss, right in front of everyone. But, it's a big step for the channel and small step for the YouTube community. So we will continue moving forward. We always say it's amazing to have so many subscribers, but the content is what's important. The people who tune into our channel and like what we do, what we see. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for staying with our channel, because we've been around for a while already, like over 4 years. And thank you so much for believing in our channel, and thank you so much for enjoying our channel. Pineapple Water, hi Pineapple Water. Just joined and heard. Congratulations, Alan, Delilah. Big deal. Happy for you both. Thank you so much, Pineapple Water. And you are one of our long-term supporters. Thank you so much for staying here, for being here, for supporting us. Thank you so much, Pineapple Water. Oh my God. And why I have to start training my fingers now. Oh yes. And this is when we cannot appreciate our moderators more, because those busy days they create a lot of turbulence in the chat. Thank you so much, our amazing moderators. Neil 99, NY Ambrose, Austin City Limits, Sunshine Vibes, Noble Sweetness, and last but not least, Ori. OTL, congratulations on 60K. Listen, I'm off to 24/7 grocery store. Hope you have a good evening. Need to get something for the cats. Try grab a sandwich. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye. OT, thank you. Enjoy shopping and stay safe. We'll see you again next time. Hi, Chris. No politics here, but we hear you. Appreciate your points, but no politics. Thank you. Veterans Day Parade coming up. That is true. September, October, November, December. November 11th, Tuesday, I believe it is. This coming Tuesday. Tuesday next week. I can't believe it's 6th of November already. Oh, well, one more reminder. Just FYI. Tomorrow is November 7th. Guess what November 7th in New York City is? It's not an official holiday, but it's Elle's birthday. So, doesn't mean I will not be working, because, you know, we'll definitely find time within the family to celebrate, but don't be surprised if I'm out there. Al will be there live for us to celebrate our veterans. Yes, I will do my best. Danny Patch, Al's birthday. OT, happy birthday. Thank you. Upcoming. Neo 99, Al's B-Day. Yep. Veterans Day is on Tuesday. And, you know, Memorial Day parades and Veteran Day parades, those parades are to honor our veterans and our servicemen, our heroes. Memorial Day parade is in Brooklyn, and Veterans Day parade on this coming Tuesday will be in the city, in Manhattan. Neo 99, your favorite number one fan, wishes you a happy birthday. Thank you so much for delivering the message. Neo 99. Kathleen, Al's birthday is on Pearl Harbor and my birthday as well. Oh, happy upcoming, Kathleen. Yes, that's true. That's so true. So you're Scorpion, Makale Toriani, whose real name is Maria, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Happy early birthday to you, with best wishes. Thank you so much. Mickey, these are a combination of restrooms and medical, kind of like medical support station, if in case of it, you know, during the busy season. But they closed now, but these are mostly restrooms. Wow, 60K. Thank you, everyone. Those who subscribed tonight, you made it happen. You just, that was the icing on the cake. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Yes, you're not mistaken. My name is Maria. All right. Oh, and why? Pearl Harbor, December 7th. Yes, I was like, that's so true. Thanks so much, and why? Because I was like, what am I missing? But yeah, now we're clear. Thanks so much. Make a thank you. We don't have those at the beaches in Texas. It's not everywhere. Like they all look differently, but here in Brighton Beach and Coney Island, some of them look like this. And why? Thank you to everyone who hit the like button and subscribed. That's aquarium, main building of New York Aquarium. Let's look back. And no people. I saw only a few in the back there. Well, this area is called Brighton Beach and then Coney Island. These are the neighborhoods in southern Brooklyn that we are exploring, and we started in Sheepshead Bay, which is also the name of the neighborhood. So we kind of made it to Coney Island regardless. All right, all right. Hours and 12 minutes. We're streaming tonight. This is live. Walking NYC. We are in Brooklyn, it's southern Brooklyn, by the Atlantic Ocean. Jan, feel better. We'll see you again next time. New 99. Can't believe L reached 30 years old. All downhill. Well, no, at 27, not 30. Quiet. You can see the stars. The sky is pretty clear. And the drones. No, I'm kidding. Airplanes. I think I'll get Al a cane for his birthday. I'm not that old. A cane that can also be a gimbal and a stand for the camera. So it's kind of like 3-in-1. Merc, downhill after 30. Gee whiz. Since I'm old enough to remember Eisenhower, that makes me way over the hill. Mike Skiba, hi Tennessee now, miss all this. Oh, in Tennessee now, miss all this. Hi Mike Skiba. Also an umbrella that doesn't hit you. Too late for that. Delilah got me one without the design flaw. So there's no excuses now for me. That umbrella was abusive. Still have it, but it's in a backup status now. Forever Love Cats. Thanks for being up with us. You're welcome, Forever Love Cats. Thank you for watching and saying hi. Merc, I'm 27, I see, 27. We're all 27. And while we are almost at Coney Island, so technically we are in Coney Island, but if you want to associate yourself with the amusement parks, they are right ahead of us. Like Wonder Wheel, right there. This is the entrance to the aquarium from Boardwalk. Congratulations everyone again on our channel reaching 60,000 subscribers. It is a big day. One of the hopefully many more ahead of us. Now they're talking about, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about, but there's no information about Frost Fest. Last year, I think for the past 2 years, they had Frost Fest here in Coney Island, in Luna Park, in amusement parks, during the cold months of winter. Technically between, I think, end of November and beginning of January, something like this, but there's no information online as of yet. Which is kind of like, are they doing this or they're not sure yet? Make it look like a scene from Ratchet and Clank. Murky got me by 1.5 years or so. Okay, so we're only one here. I'm only one of maybe, like if I look in both directions, I see maybe 5-6 people behind me, and far down there another few. So within a stretch of like about a mile, only like 10 people on Boardwalk, and it's not even snowing. I don't know what's going on. No one likes the weather anymore. SantaCon coming up soon. Al will dress up as good old Saint Nick. No, I will dress as good old streamer Nick. Actually, look, streamer, the first 2 letters of streamer is ST. So if you're ST for short, then if not Saint Nick, Saint Al, but no, I'm not. No. Bad. 2 seagulls to your left. Makes it 12. I think we're going to turn here. Walk toward the subway. At West 10th Street. Salman, congratulations for reaching 60k subscribers. Thank you so much, Salman. Thank you so much. Neo 99, Q-Train delayed. If Q-Train is delayed, I'm delayed getting back home. So I hope not. I see them going back and forth occasionally, so hopefully not. That's the good old Cyclone, by the way. Soda Machine wishes you a happy birthday. Thank you, and we wish that Soda Machine to stay alive until next time we see it. All the rides are parked. It's amazing how they maintain cyclone in such condition for so many years. Of course, with a lot of repairs and maintenance, but still. That's the queue going to the city? Or is it the F? It's a F, I think. If it's a lower level. We're walking towards Subway. We want to thank you all again for being here tonight. We congratulate each and every one of you for our channel reaching 60,000 subscribers. We thank our amazing moderators, our supporters, those who watch us on and off, but whenever you have time, I know your time is important. Your time is precious, and if you give our channel some of your precious personal time, thank you so much for enjoying it with all of our other viewers from all over the globe. Yes, this is a roller coaster. It's a very old roller coaster. How old is it? 97 years old or something like this. Alright, Frost Fest should be happening sometime soon, hopefully. Neil Wonder Wheel where Al cursed and screamed. Yes. Yes, I did. See, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna deny it. That was a little, bouncy, but we did it. I went on that one once, never again. Make It a Texas Cyclone was opened in 1932 in Astroworld in Houston. It's gone now. That was its twin brother. There's a few restaurants here. Surf Avenue, Asian, Limon. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Limon. That was one on Emmons Avenue. I guess they moved here, and what we saw that was decorated, I think that's the old location of Limon. That's probably what it is, because I remember that name on Emmons Avenue years ago. Let's cross here. I will enter the subways at West 8th Street. I don't wanna walk to the last stop, because it's a little boring when you wait for the train to move. We'll just go and wait over there. But first we need to cross. Or maybe we'll walk to Coney Island still, or just to take a look at the restaurants. Because we did West 8th Street a few times. Rare steak and lobster right in front of us. and was dancing. Cricket, sports bar, and Latin grill. High tides, there you go. Big one, now open. IHOP. SP Shields, hi. We're approaching Coney Island, Silver Avenue. We are in Coney Island. We're not done yet, not just yet, but we want to thank you so much for being here with us. It's a big day for us. 60,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. It's like, you know, in 2021, what day was that? Was it Marathon or was it Thanksgiving Day Parade? One of those days in late November or beginning of November, one of those, or late October, sometime then. I remember we hit 1,000. It was 1K 4 years ago, around this time. And 4 years later, we're at 60. For a streaming channel, for walking channel, I think this is a pretty good progression. And that would not be possible without you. So thank you all for helping us out with likes, with sharing, with subscribing, with donating. Those who do that, whichever you can do, however you can do, thank you for supporting us. And that's the world famous Nathan's. Can't forget 4th of July, but hopefully next 4th of July we will do it differently, because we always do things differently. We try. Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue subway. Stillwell Avenue and Surf Avenue. (9:44) local time in New York. Let's take the delayed line, Neo 99. Let's take the queue. I don't know, I kind of like the queue line. $15K was watching on the force, and you know what? Yes, thank you. We'll do it differently because we don't want to interfere with the other major networks, and at the same time, you know, we have certain ideas. Let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see. It's not there yet, and let's not rush. It's pretty unusual to see this empty like that. Like on a busy day, on a busy holiday, it's just packed around here. I get my Metro card. I'm enjoying Metro card while it lasts, because after New Year there won't be any Metro cards left. There only only will be Omni cards, which is not too bad, and supposedly it will cost exactly the same as a Metro card for the month, more or less, but we'll see. Next train, 7 minutes. I can walk upstairs, so I can take a long way up. That's for those who cannot walk upstairs, because we have time to do that. Slowly but surely we will be closing our stream. And we have nothing else to say but to thank you all for being here and supporting us and watching and enjoying and sharing and liking and subscribing. This used to be an open platform, but some number of years ago they rebuilt it completely. And now it's protected from bad weather. Because it's the last stop, you can oftentimes see two trains, but one of them is leaving first, of course. Neil 99, congrats Delilah for putting together such an amazing channel. Yes, one of these days we'll definitely get hot dogs. I don't even think they open right now, Nathan's, but it's 9:48. But one of these days, when we're here and when they open, yes, we'll get some hot dogs. I'm basically on the train, waiting for the train to move. I think this one will be the first one to move. Doors are open. The opposite one, doors are closed. It's leaving in 5 minutes, so I don't have to be on the train just yet. Brighton line, Q, leaving in 4. Also, these panels, these displays are helpful. Sometimes, most of the time they're correct. So they give you an idea where the trains are leaving or passing through the station, so you know how to plan your couple of minutes, or more than a couple of minutes. Thank you so much everyone for watching and enjoying. We're going to say goodnight for the evening. As we always say, we will see you later. We will say sooner rather than later. Stay healthy as much as you can. If you get sick, get better soon. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Let's have a fantastic holiday season and beyond. Congratulations again to each and every one of you for our channel reaching 60,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all kinds of support that you provide us with. From Delilah and myself, from Delilah and Al, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. We will say goodnight. We will see you later. We'll say sooner rather than later. Good night, everyone. It's been fun. Let's do it again soon. Bye-bye. Neil, happy 60K. Thank you. NY, thank you. Ambrose, Neil 99, congratulations. Neil 99, train left. Nope, not yet. Take care, 70K and on the way. Thank you so much, Top Cat. Merc, NY, thank you, everyone. BMXer, BMXer, I'll be on the train in the morning. Hi, BMXer. Yelena, the AC is on. Karina, everybody, Bob Kish, Merck, Mickey, SP Shields. This channel brings smiles and happiness. Well, thank you so much. W chain super delayed. Screw W. We don't care about W. It's not even here. 15K watching out on the force. Oh yes, we saw that. Thank you again, and good night, everyone.